Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a week as a PhD student living in Japan. It is my second week here in Japan. I am over here to do some exciting experimental work. I'm living here for 3 months, kind of like a semester abroad, a research placement, that kind of thing. I thought for my second week here I would show you what I eat. A little disclaimer before we start the video. Back at home in the UK I do try to eat a mostly plant-based diet, a vegan friendly diet if you will. Here I'm trying my best. I'm not going to make it that deep if I accidentally eat some things here and there with non-strictly vegan things in them. But for the most part we're going to try to be mostly plant-based. Cool. I am just back from breakfast. With my accommodation that I'm staying at, I get buffet breakfast every morning, which is just simply fantastic. I fueled myself this morning with kind of the usual bits and pieces I go for. Usually always get rice, just plain steamed rice, miso soup, and then I went for a little tray today which had tofu, these pickled cucumbers, which are my favourite thing about breakfast, not gonna lie. I went for some broccoli today. I always get hash browns if they have hash browns, and they cut like big hash browns into like little slivers. Everything is in tiny little pieces here, and a little pot of soy sauce. Oh, and I got my bowl of fruit. I always get my bowl of fruit, might as well get some of my 5 a day. And I got a little cup of green tea, and then got a little coffee to go on the way out. What I do is I take my coffee, so I got an Americano, then I come back into my room, get myself my milk and put it into my coffee. This is what I was most excited about this morning. Banana soy milk in my coffee. My breakfasts are probably gonna look pretty much the same this week. Shut up. Very good, very tough with that. See you at lunchtime. Hello, I'm back. Now, I left the office a bit earlier today. I've got a meeting with my supervisors at 5:15. 5:15 Japan time, which is 9:15 UK time. And it's just easier to meet them from the comfort of my room. Today for lunch I had food from the canteen, green beans in a sauce with rice and cabbagey salad stuff. And then after lunch we usually go to the shop to get something sweet. I got this green smoothie. I was worried it was gonna taste gross, but it tastes like an innocent smoothie, to be honest. It's 4:30. We're gonna eat this banana. I don't want any weirdness about me eating a banana. It's a pretty good banana. I guess I should probably tell you what I'm drinking. This is basically, there's like a bit where you can get coffee and you can get various teas. Last night I got a mango and orange black tea and it came hot. I tried it, thought this would be good cold, so I put it in here, left it in the fridge for a day. Yeah, way better cold. I'm away to meet with my supervisors now. My meeting is done, and that was actually a very long meeting. It went on for almost an hour, which is quite long. Also, you can see my washing line contraption in the background. I actually bought this thing, right? It's like just like a washing line thing that you can hook onto things. I bought this for interrailing in 2016 and I never used it. And I was like, that could be a handy thing to bring to Japan, and I'm actually very glad I did, because I took my clothes out of the dryer and they weren't 100% dry and I couldn't be bothered putting another 100 yen into the dryer. So here's my socks. Anyway, this is a what I eat in a week. You don't want to see my socks. We're away to make dinner. Welcome to my kitchen. Let me take the washing thing. We're going to make tofu, one of these small blocks. An assortment of vegetables, maybe? I think I'm making like a tofu fried rice type situation. For that, we will need rice, so that's easy. I have to attempt to cut up my vegetables with this knife because they don't give you proper knives, which makes sense because yeah, and there's only one hob. I think I'm gonna use this. know that that doesn't look good, but just bear with me. Is that not just the most gourmet meal you've ever seen in your entire life? I feel like an absolute chef. Who made that? Me? I have a feeling that chopsticks might not be the utensil that will be optimal for this dish. Oh, could maybe use chopsticks. For whacking all that together, that's pretty damn good. I'm gonna add some hot sauce. Hello, it is sometime later. I have been editing videos, and by editing videos I mean I've been watching Dream's face reveal. It is time to try one of our flavoured soy milks. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Catch something by its toe. If it jumps, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. I mean, I'm not gonna say the tiramisu one is the one I wanted to try the most first. But the tiramisu one is the one that I want to try the most first. I haven't had my chocolate almond milk fix today. So it's tiramisu flavour, so I'm guessing it's going to be like coffee-y, vanilla-y. Let's just try it. Oh, it tastes like something. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like, if you're in the UK you might know these. They're these like Nesquik things. I don't even know what to call them because they're not bars, not a cake, but it's like cakey. The Nesquik things that you get in the fridges. When I was young, if one of these Nesquik things was ever at my packed lunch, it was a fantastic day. It kind of tastes like that. With like a subtle hint of coffee, maybe? Guys, this one might be better than the banana one. Oh, no, I do like the banana. This one's like thicker. This one feels like creamier and more dessert-y. They're both very good. I'm not gonna pick a favourite, okay? They're both my favourite. I also kind of want to try one of these. Looks like this. It's like really crispy-y and nutty. I like that. Very dark chocolatey though, very rich. Good morning everybody, I'm just back from breakfast. I think I remember saying to you yesterday that I wanted to try an iced coffee. I clicked the iced coffee button on the machine, but it's given me like a little bit of hot coffee. Also, I was reading the like translations and stuff of this yesterday, and I think you're supposed to have this hot, but I mean it was good cold. I got an email from my Japan supervisor at like 10:30 p.m. last night. He's going to show us how to use some more experimental apparatus stuff that we can use. We're looking at droplets. He's going to show us how to use an environmental chamber to control the conditions of the droplets in. Basically, we can control the temperature and the humidity. Is it gross to reuse this straw? I'm gonna wash this straw. I was actually supposed to bring a straw to Japan. For breakfast, I ventured outside of rice and miso soup today. I don't know what it was. I walked into the buffet breakfast and I was like, I absolutely do not want rice and miso soup this morning. I braved the noodle making station. There was udon noodles and buckwheat noodles. I believe both of them are fine. Question mark, question mark. And then I added like soy sauce, hot water, and this like spicy seasoning and some spring onion. And not gonna lie, it was pretty good. Oh yeah, it's good with more milk. I got 3 little slivers of hash brown. I got my little tray thing. I also got a little pack of nori. I got my bowl of fruit. I got this like juice. I mean, I don't know what kind of juice it is, but it was good. Maybe it was like lychee or something. I don't know. That's my guess. I got my green tea. Finally, I got 2 little like bread things with blueberry jam, and the blueberry jam is so good. Hi, excuse the humid, sweaty face. I've just returned back from uni. We did some experiments this morning and they looked good. This is what I eat in a week. You don't care about my experiments. Also, I had to introduce myself to the big research group, like the thermal engineering research group, and that was terrifying. I just walked home in the pouring rain. What did I have? I tried something new for lunch today, something I haven't tried yet, and it was a paneer curry thing. It was very spicy, but it was very good. It was like a sauce with tofu and rice. I didn't have a snack today, I don't think. Oh, I got my little almond milk. I also can't be bothered, so I don't know what dinner will be. Whoa, that face is glistening. Well, I think we're gonna have rice. That is something that I'm probably certain of. I'm trying to think. I want to make it different to yesterday because I don't want to be making the same thing for dinner for you guys because that's boring. Oh, I could go that actually. I think the vibe is gonna be, please don't fall over. The vibe is gonna be mushroom soy milk cream. And this is probably just gonna be like really saucy, so should I like cut up tofu? Do I want tofu? Maybe not. Or do I? Broccoli is definitely on the menu. Creamy mushroom with broccoli will go well together. Do I want tofu? As you can see, this is a big dilemma in my life. Well, I've cut up the tofu, just kind of frying it, question mark, question mark. We've microwaved the broccoli. Right, so it looks like that. So we're gonna pop that back in the microwave. So I've got the mushroomy thing mixed with broccoli, and then I have tofu, put on a bit of salt and chili, and those weird cucumber things. Bon appetit. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's so rich. Shut up, it's so good with the broccoli. That mushroom thing, whatever it is, unbelievable. And then I've got a little side dish here. I need to find like firm tofu, but it's still good. Star of the show is definitely this mushroom thing. That dinner might have possibly been the best meal I've had in Japan so far. It may have been a big meal, but I want something sweet. So I'm going to be trying the chai latte milk and this white chocolate soy joy bar. Fun. It's like weird. It's like a cross between cake and shortbread. I've been obsessed with just having milk after every meal. Not as good as the tiramisu. Not as creamy. Also not very chai-y. I'm probably not going to be running back to the store to get this one, but I mean, it's still quite tasty. Howdy, good morning. I'm just back from breakfast and we're going to make another iced coffee concoction. This time I just went for an espresso shot, hoping that's less coffee. And then of course, our banana milk, which is very quickly running out. There's our little iced coffee. It's good. For breakfast, what did I have? I wasn't that really in the mood for anything, really. I got a bowl of rice, got some pickly bits, and instead of miso soup, I went with pumpkin soup. Felt like I was on the autumnal vibes. I got a bowl of fruit. I got quite a lot of fruit today, actually. Orange and kiwi. And then I got 2 little bread rolls with blueberry jam. There was no hash browns this morning, and whenever there's not hash browns, it's a sad morning. Konnichiwa. I'm back from uni. In the accommodation that I'm staying, there's a wee bit with like a snack selection, waters with fruits in it, and coffee machine. You can also get teas as well. I went for water infused with orange slices. Oh damn, that's actually really good. And then I noticed that they had these little packs of like nuts. It looks like peanuts. I'm hoping it's like salted peanuts. I've really been in the mood for salted peanuts. Little nuts. They're peanuts. However, I don't think they're salted. But I mean, they're good. Today for lunch I had green peas in like a sauce with rice. It's actually really good. It looks like a sad meal, but it's really tasty. They also had the chickpea curry thing today, but I don't know, sometimes I'm just not in the mood for like full-on chickpeas, do you know what I mean? My favourite form of chickpeas is hummus, which isn't a thing here in Japan. I know. Can't believe I'm gonna have to live without hummus for the next 3 months. Afterwards, I got my little carton of milk and I went for a green tea flavour today, and it was actually really good. It was a green tea soy milk. Dare I say it, I think I enjoyed it more than chai latte. I'm gonna eat my nuts, and it is 5:20. I will probably make dinner soon. Today I did some experiments. Some of them went good, some of them went bad, but the main thing is some of them went good. It's not dinner time yet, however I thought I would make you aware that I did just polish off my banana milk. I've chopped up some vegetables. Also gonna add some Marmite. Quite a lot of Marmite. I'm not really in the mood for rice today, so we're not having rice. Salt and chili. We're gonna add tofu, like so. Yeah. Might just look like a bowl of mush. Oh, hot. This would be good with like potatoes or something. I just ate this and now I'm on my way to eat this banana. And then I think that should be all for today. had my breakfast. Breakfast was the usual. There was no hash browns again today. It seems to be Wednesdays and Thursdays there's not hash browns, so that was pretty devastating. I got an Americano, and I also went to the little snack section and brought back some snacks. So I think I'm going to take these to uni. Interesting. Good evening, friends. I am back from uni. Today was a fun day. What did I eat today? Oh, I tried a spinach thing today, which was something different. It was basically the same kind of thing as the peas and the beans and the chickpeas, but instead it was spinach, and it was actually quite tasty. I quite liked the spinach. Oh, I had one of the best milks I've tried so far here, which was an Alpro cacao milk. It was like a chocolate oat milk, and it was very good, like very good. It was 160 yen, and it was Alpro. I had that, and I had a banana, some nuts. The exciting thing about today was I got given a bike. Not just a bike, an electric bike. So basically everyone here in Japan, around this area anyway, everyone just cycles everywhere. You rarely see people just like walking. I rode it for the first time. I rode it home today, and it was so much fun because it's all downhill to get from uni to here. So it was so much fun. I've made my dinner. Here she is. It is microwave rice and this vegetable and soy meat kapow thing that I got from Aeon. I mixed in some green pepper and the frozen broccoli, and then I topped it with some chopped spring onion, and then I also have some hot sauce which I'm gonna add now. Okay. Oh, that's really flavorful. That's really good. These little sachet things that you chuck in the microwave are so good. I'm definitely gonna get more of these because they're so easy as well. Okay, that's my dinner. Good morning, happy Friday. Today is actually the last day that I'm in this room. I have to move out of this room tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to be staying at a capsule pod hotel for 2 nights. Of course, I'll be filming all of it. Breakfast this morning, I didn't get rice. I didn't get blueberry jam, but I did get my hash brown. I had some miso soup. I had a big bowl of fruit. I got a matcha, very green. That's so good. That is amazing. Wow. I went and got more snacks, aka more nuts, for uni today. It is bucketing it down, and it's my first time riding my bike up the big hill. Wonder how that's gonna go. Today I was gonna try natto. It's a big thing here in Japan. I believe it's fermented soybeans. They smell horrific. I was going to try them today, but I couldn't face them today, guys. So you know what you're just gonna have to do? You're just gonna have to subscribe and stick around, because I will try them before the end of my trip here. Not today. Good evening, happy Friday. I'm back. Today our experiments were being dickheads. We have a new setup, and they're in this like chamber, and it's being a pain in the arse basically. But it's Friday now. This is my last night in this room, and of course it's about time that I tried some Japanese instant noodles. I did go for tantan. A, because I have no idea what tantan is, and thought, exciting, let's try it. B, you guys voted for it on my Instagram story. I'm just waiting for this to heat up, and this is like the soup base, which just warms up on top apparently. I've also cut up some tofu, added some like soy sauce, salt and chili, and spring onion, and made a cheeky little trip to the vending machine in my accommodation. There is in fact an alcohol machine. Got myself a cheeky beverage. I went for this one. I wanted to go for, there was like a Suntory highball, and I think Suntory is like a Japanese whiskey. They didn't have any left, they were sold out. So instead I went for Asahi beer, which is Japanese beer. Happy Friday. Why does that taste so good? It's so cold as well. I feel like it tastes almost sweet. I'm quite a fan of that. Would rate that for a beer like 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. Pretty good. Whoa, it's like creamy. Interesting. It smells like nutty. I should probably Google what tantan is. Oh, they're like creamy. Wow, this is crazy. This is some feast I have here. Very excited. Bon appetit. Oh, those noodles are good. Tofu. I'm gonna dump some tofu into the noodles so we can soak up some of the broth. Oh, this is good. I'm very pleased. I wasn't feeling very well at lunchtime today, so I just had a banana, nuts, and a oat coffee drink thing. That is going to be the end of this video. I can make another one of these further down the line if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Love you, appreciate you.